Okay, explain to me again how offering yourself as bait to your blood-sucking roommate is not the worst plan ever devised by womankind.
You think I'm excited about it? We have been following her for a week and we still have no idea how or where she's taking these girls, and LaFontaine's plan's the only one that we've got.
The fact that a terrible plan is our only plan is not really a selling point.
I'm sorry, are we still really talking about all of this as though a vampire is really more likely than, I don't know, just some guy putting something in girls' drinks?
We don't know she isn't doing that too.
You guys know that I can hear you, right? Maybe instead of peanut gallerying, you can help me figure out how we trap a vampire? How do we feel about bear spray?
Probably not. Side note, you planning on invading a bear sanctuary?
My dad's really into personal
I
protection.
can see that.
This is not working. I don't see how we're gonna do this.
Good?
Without an army, and I don't have an army in my back pocket, do you?
Hey Laura, Laura's friends, Cycle Society. We came to invite you to the Peace Osberg's luau that's happening tomorrow night. Because, you know, peace was, after all, your idea. And, hey, maybe we can talk a bit about the pod people stuff, because this isn't pre-party drinking anymore. She's been like this all week, which is cool, but, you know, there's only so much top 40 a dude can take.
Yeah, about that. If we were to try to catch the person responsible taking the girls, would the Zetas want in on that?
You think you know who's behind it?
Oh, we totally want in. We're honor bound to pound that guy.
Dude, pound that guy, really?
And how many of you are there again? I know. I'm betting most of you are about as psyched as Danny that I've enlisted the Zetas for help. They may be jerks, but when you're about to become a live vampire bait, suddenly having an army full of mesomorphs on your side doesn't sound so bad. Which leads us to the even less savory section of our plan. The part where I somehow, who knows how, lure Carmilla into our trap. What would Mina Harker do? Get bitten. Mina Harker would totally try and act all alluring to the blood-sucking fiend and totally get bitten. Let's not do that. Black is a bit and terrible. You're here.
Been here a while. Another bad dream?
Yeah. What are you doing up?
Looking at the stars.
Oh.
It's comforting to think how small we are in comparison. All the lives we've led, people we've been. Nothing to that light.
You are definitely a philosophy major.
Right now, I think your subconscious is telling you to quit web journalism and finish your overdue lit paper.
What?
You were dreaming about your Kipling reading. Black as the pit and terrible as the night was Bagheera. I always loved that. It's beautiful.
Or, you know, terrifying because a giant black cat. So, there's this party tomorrow night that the Zetas are throwing, and I was thinking since we got off to a rough start as roommates that we could go together. You know, maybe hang out for a while there. Look at the stars.
I think I might like that very much.
Okay, so tomorrow then.
Yeah. Tomorrow.